X is a cesspit. And now, PC Gamer wants us to go back to message boards. Yeah, you heard that right. Let's break down this bizarre meltdown over X, Blue Sky, and everything in between. Because this article is a roller coaster of seething, coping, and contradictions. What's up, Gunslinger Nation? It's your boy, Gunslinger Veteran, back with the hottest takes on gaming, entertainment, and nerd culture. Today, we're tackling PC Gamer's latest article about why X is apparently dead, and how Blue Sky and message boards are supposed to save us. Spoiler alert, this article is as messy as the platform it's ranting about, and I've got a lot to say. PC Gamer drops this piece claiming Twitter is dead, X is a cesspit, and Blue Sky is the future. The author spends paragraphs lamenting how Elon Musk ruined Twitter, how X is now a breeding ground for bots, scams, and free speech. Oh no! And how Blue Sky is supposedly the new haven for the internet's intellectual elite. Oh, and get this, they even suggest we ditch social media altogether and go back to forums and message boards. Nostalgia much? Let's talk about Blue Sky, because this article won't stop hyping it up like it's the second coming of social media. Blue Sky might be nice, but let's be real, nobody's actually there. Even politicians who are supposedly its champions like AOC make their big announcements on X. Why? Because that's where the audience is. Blue Sky feels like trying to sell flip phones in 2025. Sure, it's cute, but nobody cares. Now here's where things get interesting. PC Gamer spends half the article ranting about X being full of bots, scams, and free speech. Yes, free speech seems to offend people. But here's the kicker. They bash people for paying $8 a month for a blue check mark while conveniently ignoring that they are paying $1,000 a month for a gold check mark to boost their own post, pot, meat, kettle. The author went so far as to say that they requested this year to help them to stop with their compulsion of checking X. But here's my question. If you hate X so much, why do you have a compulsion to keep checking it? Sounds like someone's addicted to drama. At one point, the article reminisces about Twitter's glory days, a place for breaking news, gaming updates, and smart conversations. But here's the thing. You can still get all that on X. What changed is that the people who disagree with the so-called intellectual elites now have the ability to voice their opinions. And guess what? That's what free speech looks like. The article takes a weird turn when the author starts calling people who disagree with them fascists, far-right freaks, and even Nazis. Look, disagreeing with someone's opinion doesn't make them a Nazi. It just makes them someone with a different perspective. The level of hate in this article is just wild. What kind of person writes off entire groups of people just because they don't think the same way? Here's another gem the author says scrolling through X feels like wading through sludge filled with scams, AI videos, and crypto pumps and dumps. But that makes me wonder, what exactly are you interacting with for this to be your entire feed? Maybe the problem isn't X, but how you're using it. Then there's the claim that X somehow interfered in the US election. But wasn't it Twitter's old regime that was caught suppressing posts, labeling things as misinformation, and skewing narratives during the 2020 election? The hypocrisy here is off the charts. At the end of the day, this article isn't really about X or Blue Sky. It's about control. Platforms like X have given regular people a voice, and that terrifies the old gatekeepers who used to dominate the conversation. They don't like that they can't control the narrative anymore. So they throw tantrums and write articles like this one, telling us to jump to the next social media lily pad or go back to message boards like it's 2005. So what do you think, Gunslinger Nation? Is X really as bad as PC Gamer makes it out to be? Do you use Blue Sky or are you sticking with X? And what about forums and message boards? Do you miss the old school internet? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep the conversation rolling. PC Gamer can cry about X all they want, but the reality is the audience decides where the conversation happens. Not journalists, not influencers, and definitely not billionaires. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more takes on gaming and the gaming culture, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Until next time, keep slinging those games and stay sharp.